Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen from Comic Book Ben, and you're listening to Best Threesome Ever. Find Best Threesome Ever on Facebook. Search Best Threesome Ever. That's 3 with the number 3. It is my favorite podcast.
Welcome to Best Threesome Ever, a podcast discussing all things revolving around nerdy pop culture. It's probably not what you were expecting, but it's just as fun. Now, here are your hosts, Nick, Megan, and Kevin.
Let's do it.
Just in time for it to finally start working.
So we do it.
All right, here we go. Best threesome ever, episode 193, brought to you by Jaybird Wines. I'm Nick.
I'm Megan.
I'm Kevin. My God, 7 away.
7 away. 7 away from 200.
Damn.
Playing something, I guess.
Wow. 7 in our world is... But
It could be as soon as next month. It could be next year. Who the fuck knows?
So, yeah, we'll do something, I'm sure. We'll figure something out. Yeah, here we are, back again, as always. Another exciting episode of...
So convinced. Another exciting episode of
Trying to think of something new to say, but that was just kind of like... Not...
Welcome back to a podcast we shall have to have. Yeah, please listen.
Yeah.
I've heard podcasts like that.
Yeah.
Been on some that are like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. So yeah, what are we talking about today? Anything? Everything? Anything?
I feel like a good amount of stuff
Good-
popped up.
Good chunk of stuff.
We got new trailers. We got that sweet ass state of play that just happened. We got
Freaking
Fallout just wrapped up.
yeah, it did.
I have phone just wrapped up.
Fuck yeah, it did. Ah.
As a matter of fact, it was why I needed to do 7 o'clock and not 6:30 today, so I could
'Cause you had to finish it?
Because I couldn't watch it without Saber, or she would have had me killed.
You were
Yeah,
just together
that's
all
fair.
weekend. You could have watched it when you were out in the booth.
We were doing shit.
They were doing stuff.
Yeah,
and
and when you get
things.
back to the hotel, you...
and no, there was no hotel. We were staying with Saber's client,
oh,
Oh,
and she is not caught up yet, so she
Ah.
didn't want to watch either.
fair
gotcha.
enough. Fair enough.
I see.
But yeah, Fallout.
Yeah.
The ending was awesome.
Do we want
We can elaborate on that.
to? I was gonna say, do we want a happy ending the season? Or?
I don't think we're
okay.
far enough away now. We can...
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Well, fucking hey, man, the Enclave, that was pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Her cool ass Enclave Pit Boy. I want one. Like the silver one there, they're
Oh,
marketing
yeah.
right now is cool. Maybe I'll exchange my garage for that. The silver one they're marketing right now is cool, but that black one was sleek.
Yeah, it was.
The Super Omega one.
And the friggin' head on the table with the thing and the
Mhm.
stuff, the like personality, like
Mastermind.
yeah, mastermind or whatever.
Basically his server head.
Yeah, the server head was a really cool piece of, I mean, set work
Mhm.
and design and yeah.
How they keep the power on for 200 years? That's all I got to ask. Is how they keep power on for
Magic.
200 years.
Hamster
Damn.
wheel.
Okay, guess.
Hamster
Why,
wheel.
why do you need this big fusion thing when you got fucking the lights clearly are still on?
Because what he has the energy for is just enough for his fucking like system. The cold fusion thing is and like I'm sure it would have ran out eventually, but the cold fusion system is for
Forever.
all of New Vegas,
Yeah.
so he can reign supreme.
Right, but then they plugged it in, and it didn't seem to add any more power anywhere. It's not like the people were getting more power, and I'm assuming because it wasn't being distributed.
Probably because it wasn't being distributed yet.
And then he went offline.
Yeah.
But yet somehow was still
Because he moved himself into the Pit Boy.
Yeah.
From the big screen to the little screen.
Then why did he move himself back?
Because the Pit Boy wasn't plugged in. I don't fucking know, man.
A lot of questions, are there's a lot of like just things that you just go,
There
why?
are certain things that I don't think need an answer, and those are among them.
Those are the things that bother me, like the little thing. Overall, don't get me wrong, I loved it. I thought it was great for somebody who doesn't play the game. I was a little confused
same.
at some points.
Yeah.
But those are the little things that like bug me that like, yes, I don't need an answer for it. But in terms of like storytelling and world building, there should be even a slight explanation. Like once you destroyed the head, then he couldn't get back online because that destroyed the mainframe. Maybe that's what happened. I could have lived with that. But just something simple. Like I just
See,
need.
and there are story things that I definitely always want an explanation for. But when it comes to technology that is already unexplained ooby-dooby magic, when the unexplained ooby-dooby magic technology does some unexplained ooby-dooby magic stuff, I tend to just put it away and be like, they haven't explained anything else about it, so anything it does to me is ingrained in the
suspension of
technological disbelief.
Okay. Kind of like I was watching this Offset, but the Half-Blood Prince, yeah. And then when he's with Dumbledore and he's like, I need water, and he tries to fill the thing up with water and it doesn't fill up. Well, if you can fill up a cauldron of water, can't you just fill up the goddamn giant oyster shell that you have with water and then give it to him rather than going all the way down to the water that, I mean, you clearly have the ability to fill up something with water.
Plot reasons.
Okay. Just checking. Anyway, so
because they had to push the zombie line, and J.K. Rowling is a
piece of shit.
But you still could have. You still could have been like, fill the water.
Could have.
He's sipping it, and all of a sudden they pop out, or they start coming out of the water. I don't know. They grab him by the foot.
One and run
pulls him under.
Tackles
him. In the book, didn't he like try and fill the thing with like an
Don't read the books, remember?
I don't know if he did in the book
Talk
either.
to the book reader over here.
Yeah, it's been like 10 years since I read
I don't
the
think
books,
Harry
at
knew the
least.
Aquamenti spell, and when he tried to fill the thing from the basin, it just like disappeared.
Yeah.
That's what it.
Well, yeah, because it was that weird black water.
Yeah.
And
he wanted real water. And I can't remember if he did an Aquamenti spell or not, but it wouldn't. Yeah, and it wouldn't stay because of.
Well, because he had to drink, because Dumbledore had to drink all that nasty black water, gave him dysentery, and he died on the Oregon Trail. No, wait, that's not what happened.
That sounds about right.
Close enough.
So he had to drink all the nasty water, and then he was like, I need real water. Harry tried to fill the basin, and that was prevented. That was a.
He did, however, die on Snape's hand while Snape was riding his coattails.
It's true.
Well, yeah.
But that, and that's the kind of thing I still file under ooby-dooby magic. So again, that isn't.
I know, I get it, but like I said, just like, well, okay.
Yeah.
It's always workarounds.
God, I really wish I could just. Can you imagine the brain space I would have if I just purged all of that Harry Potter shit? But then I wouldn't be the person I am, and I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway.
Just you can still like it. You can hate the writer, but you can still like it. As long as you understand the writer.
But I also like. I think I've moved on to bigger and better franchises.
Well,
bigger and better things.
I think if it wasn't for the fact that she has her hand.
Yeah,
if
she had dropped it and was not involved in it at all anymore, I'd feel a little better about it. But since she
gets a slice of everything. Even the game, which was made like without any of her say, she still said on Twitter that every sale of this game I consider to be support for my cause.
Even fan fiction. Which is why I don't write Harry Potter fan fiction.
But fan fiction isn't monetized.
No,
usually.
but she still uses that as like a barometer for support.
Oh.
So like if she goes on and sees that, there's 1,000 new, uploads of fan fiction on whatever website, she's thinking, oh, there's still, interest and drive and stuff like that.
She hasn't really written anything since.
Yeah, she has. She wrote her super transphobic mystery novels.
Yeah.
That nobody reads or cares about.
Yeah, they're not. They're not great.
Except for pieces of shit.
I read
one of them.
Yeah, I read the first one, and I was like,
bad.
I don't know. I didn't think I don't think I got past like the first chapter.
I I didn't finish it, but I
'Cause I
know
was
I got
like-
past the first chapter. I'm like, this is
Like, I don't.
I'm like Harry Potter. Like she struck gold with because
She
of how
did.
whimsical it is.
Yeah.
But this is just
This is just not. You're not a
Ham-
crime writer. You're not a writer of crime, and you want to be, and it's just not working out.
Yeah, well,
And then you know,
Stephen King, she is not.
no. But yeah, I
So Fallout.
anyway, Fallout.
It was good.
Ooby Dooby Magic.
Ooby Dooby Magic.
Doobie
So
Magic.
yes, the Enclave is going to be
Enclave.
what they're going to be working with next, and the Legion War.
I also have a
Yeah.
question.
You're
That
getting more Macaulay Culkin, and that rules.
I know. I was worried that he was only on for the one episode,
And then he came back, and then
he came back. I'm like,
and now he's like the fucking leader. And
Yeah.
anyway,
Self-proclaimed.
your question.
So he was looking for his wife and his kid, and his wife left the thing. I was like, all right, it was a good idea.
Yeah.
But in the very first episode, he's with his daughter when the bomb dropped.
That's my question, and I am interested to see how they're gonna play that.
Literally, also what I was thinking about at the end of that episode. I'm like, so he was running away with her. What happened with that?
I
I'm
bet-
sure they're gonna
They're gonna full
converge
circle.
these
Yeah,
somehow.
I bet.
Clap the cheeks of those
Why-
plots together.
I bet what happened is something.
He got let go from police custody. He went back to what he was doing because he knew it was coming, but he didn't know when. And then it started happening, and he got his daughter off to.
He got his daughter to his wife to be like, okay, like I don't agree with it, but I mean, he agrees with it. Like,
Protect her.
Protect our daughter. I'll see you on the other side.
Why didn't he just go with her then?
I'm
Because
sure he couldn't.
He couldn't. He was an enemy of the state at that point.
Well, at least of Vault-Tec.
Yeah.
So my guess is, the wife had VIP access
Yeah.
to her
Yeah.
and the daughter, and he was not included.
Yeah, he was kicked out or not allowed in or whatever. I bet that's what happened. We'll have to wait and see.
I'm sure it's got to be something like that. But that, again, one of those little things that you just go, but
So that was something that was on my mind about.
That was that was I'm like, okay, but he was with his daughter when the bomb started going off. They're gonna address that in the next season. These storylines are too tight to not address
quite
that.
like a Toyger.
Toy like a Toyger. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for next season. I want more Macaulay Culkin in my life.
And so you probably, if you haven't played the games, you
Haven't
said
played-
No, I'm not.
so
I
the
have
Enclave,
also
you
not.
probably don't know who they are. Do you want to know who they are?
Well,
Do you
I
not
assume
care?
there's some sort of like
they're like the
Illuminati.
high table of the Fallout world.
They are the controllers of everything.
They are the leftovers and remnants of the U.S. government.
Okay.
So not the group of all of the heads of the.
No, this is the former government and what's left of them, including the man who has declared himself president of the current United States of America. And everybody's like, yeah, it's fucking.
Clancy
Here's
Brown
the
is
youth,
no
like-
longer the president.
Clanky Brown is, well, A, probably not the president anymore. B,
I kind of hope he is.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more. Like, I want more. Give me more.
I mean, I don't know where they're going with that. So
Yeah.
whether or not he was also frozen or a ghoul or what.
Well, because isn't the Enclave where Benjamin Linus came from with dog meat and
Yes.
the thing in his head?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he like escaped or left the Enclave in California.
Right.
So they're in multiple places.
Right. He was that facility where he
Yeah.
stole the
Because
stuff.
that was the Enclave.
Does that guy ever not play a piece of shit? in things?
No, he really doesn't. He's also married to Arlene from
He
Pure Blood,
sure is.
and I had no idea.
I looked that up recently. I was like, motherfuck, you were kidding me.
Like,
yeah.
Nice pull, dude.
Right? Way above his pay grade. I'm so proud.
Yeah, good for him.
He plays just an absolute dog shit.
He really he plays.
Because I just finished Lost. He was
Yep,
a dog
he
shit
was,
bag in that.
He was the asshole.
We were obsessed with Evil. He was
Okay.
just the worst pile of scum shit in
What
that.
did Aaron was watching something? I think it was Person of Interest, where he wasn't. I haven't seen it, but he played one of the main characters, and I think he was sort of an antagonist, but I don't know.
Did you finish Lost?
Yes, I did.
What do you think
How'd
of the
that
ending?
go?
I have a feeling I know how it would. Because I said I wanted to talk to you after you.
Disappointed.
What was the rest of the world?
I know, but other parts, like other aspects of it, I was like, oh, that's kind of sweet. But like the whole all of this stuff really did happen. They were not in limbo until the third storyline, where that one was limbo. That was like their God's waiting room for them to all be together. And I don't know. I have this thing that I was kind of tracking throughout the show, and it's when we got introduced to blonde doctor Juliet.
Yeah, Juliet.
Yeah, and she and Jack started flirting. I'm like, "Aw, look at them flirting! I'm really excited for Sawyer to have sex with her." And Sarah was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Everyone that Jack flirts with,
Sawyer has sex with.
They start flirting. Sawyer has sex with them. Kate, Jack, and she were flirting. She was like, 'Get the fuck away from me, Sawyer! I take it back. Give me that dick.'"
Yeah.
And then Ana Lucia, she and Jack had this cute little thing, and then all of a sudden she was like,
like,
"You're a dick. Give me it."
That was perfect.
And then Dr. Juliet Brown. Whatever, Juliet something, whatever her name is.
Juliet something.
Burke? And I want to say it starts with a B.
It does.
Anyway,
it does.
blonde doctor.
Blonde doctor.
Jack started playing. Oh, they're gonna. And then as soon as it got to the part where they started banging, I was like, she was like, "Shut up."
Yeah, I'd actually never thought of that before, but
and it was something. It's something I was paying very much attention to. That everyone Jack flirts with, he does not get to have a piece of, but Sawyer sure as hell does.
So, yeah,
that is a selfish man.
Well, but also like, Jack, could you just fucking make a move?
Yeah,
like fucking close the deal here. I'm sick of watching this shit.
Overall, I liked it. The last season, I definitely thought was it's like every season where they introduced new time travel things. I was like, oh, with the time stuff, and then they're like every season they're like, we're gonna fucking double down. You didn't like the backwards time traveling? Dude, we got forwards time traveling. Oh, you don't like the forwards time traveling? Well, now we got an entirely different fucking dimension. Fuck you, Kevin, specifically.
And now it's a parallel universe. Fuck you. Yeah.
I've not watched Lost since it first aired, so
it's a pretty good rewatch. If you feel if you want something to just turn on and kind of
if you haven't seen it since it released, it's nice to watch in HD because you can finally see all the freckles that on Kate that Sawyer was talking about.
She does have a lot of freckles,
and you don't. I'm sure you. And that's the thing is like him calling her freckles, and people are posting around. It's so nice watching this in HD because I can finally see these freckles that he keeps talking about.
Finally see these fucking freckles.
So there are those freckles. Oh, Evangeline Lilly, you sure turned into kind of a stupid person.
Did she?
Oh, yeah. She's super anti-vaxxer, and she retired from acting. She didn't like all the... I don't want to say wokeism, but she's very anti-science. But she also was in Hawaii and fell and broke her head open, so...
Yikes.
She might have brain damage.
Yikes.
The wasp, yeah.
Yeah, the wasp. It's funny having somebody who plays such a scientifically minded character be so really anti-science.
Yeah.
Like Shuri. Love that.
Right. Right, yeah. Or, somebody being a major part of Star Wars that never watched Star Wars.
Han Solo.
No, Natalie Portman.
Oh.
Never watched Star Wars, and then she got cast, and she still didn't. I don't think she's watched it yet. So it's like, how are you playing the... Okay.
It's funny because I remember a picture not too long ago of Mark Hamill and Natalie Portman where he posted, I finally got to meet my mom. And I'm sure he was like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, the voice of the Joker.
The Joker. You're the Joker.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
I loved you in that new Stephen King movie. You were really good.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You're really good in Jay and Silent Bob.
Knocker.
Aaron and I watched the new Naked Gun.
Interesting story, actually. One day. Oh my God, I could watch that movie on repeat. I might watch it later. Shit.
Do it.
Anyway, Aaron, yes?
We watched the new Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson and
How is it? I want to watch it.
Not good.
Saber is not interested.
It is so dumb. But it's a Naked Gun movie. It's fun to watch. It makes no sense. It is so dumb. Literally it's the
worst thing to ever be produced by Seth MacFarlane.
I mean,
Ooh, that's a tall order.
that
because
is a tall order.
I stand by my
Million Ways to
statement.
Die in the West.
I would rather watch that than watch
There were like two moments in that movie that I liked.
the new.
Was it the thing with the dollar? Because that is one of the greatest scenes in comedy cinema.
I don't
That-
remember that.
That and when you meet his dad and he has the needle farts. Those two scenes make that entire movie
I
worth
honestly
it. The rest of it
don't-
sucks shit in hell.
Sarah
Those
Silverman.
two scenes are amazing.
Sarah Silverman.
Don't remember.
And what's his name? Make that movie.
For the love of God, show us the dollar. Take off your hat, boy. That's $1. Whew. Dad, you got the needle farts again? That one came out of my penis. It's
Jesus
comedic,
Christ.
gold right there.
The Naked Gun is.
So I will preface this by saying we did watch the 3 originals. We've been kind of watching through them with
See,
our
I feel
friend
like
Chad.
that would make the new one worse.
It would.
But I mean, I'm sure the old ones have not aged.
They
great.
have not aged. I mean,
They're not. Yeah.
they're not great. There were parts that we were all just like,
Yeah, I'm sure.
like, oh, that didn't age well. Okay, I will say there was a moment in the new one where, because did you watch it, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it.
With Liam Neeson is Frank Drebin's son, because that timeline makes sense.
No, he was born in 1994.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He should be your age.
He should be my age. He literally should be me and Ian's age. But so he's like kneeling down in front of a photo of the
And
original.
I've seen that because that's
Yeah.
a lot of the like trailers. And there's the OJ kid.
Yeah. And then the OJ guy is just like breaks the fourth wall, just like, I laughed out loud.
It was literally.
And then there's
They just redid every joke
well, yeah.
from the originals. It's just like be original first of all.
Minus some of the racist stuff.
Right, but all the other everything else.
Keyword is some.
So,
Everything else was like just a repeat, and then the whole thing with his cup of coffee, it just got old. It wasn't like funny.
it did break the 3 times rule,
It
like
just-
the 3-time callback rule.
Like
I'm
the
like-
stupid soup in the 2016 Ghostbusters movie.
yeah.
Mm.
But this one was just like it. Just pick a different. The joke's not working. Like the bit's not working. It's not funny.
It would work. It suffered McFarlane syndrome, I think,
It did.
where things just go on for too long and
get
they
that.
just become not funny, and it's
the first
becomes
Austin,
draining.
the first Austin Powers movie,
Yeah.
where like the bits just went on. Some of them just went on just a bit too long. Like the thing with the cart in the
Yeah.
hallway. Like, okay, we get it. You're stuck. Fucking move next.
Get off the thing and run.
Right.
Okay, now you have a blockade. There you go.
Right. So
But yeah, like
the whole movie was that.
yeah, I there were parts of it I liked. I probably won't watch it again.
And I liked the originals when I was growing up.
Oh, same.
But
I had never
Very
seen
much
them.
same.
And I thought this one would be good with Seth MacFarlane because he gets humor and he gets like
Does he?
not
He absolutely does.
Yeah, I'll give him. It's McFarlaneism, McFarlane syndrome. I don't know what I want to call it, but like,
No, Ted 2 is the worst thing he's produced.
I've never
I would rather watch Ted
gotten.
too.
There's some like he can do some funny things, and he's a very talented performer. I don't find a lot of his humor funny because he pushes it too far, and I'm like, okay, we're done.
Have you watched The Orville?
I have not, and that's
So you
I've
should.
heard.
Now
I've heard it's the exception to the rule.
Here's the thing. The first season is very Seth MacFarlane-y.
Yeah,
After that,
it's
very
Yeah.
just
Good.
Star Trek with a sense of humor.
okay.
I
Yeah.
was very impressed with The Orville.
Except they got rid of our favorite
Oh, God, she was
because they broke up.
She was the
Womp
best.
womp.
And then he
And then
started-
she was Dazzler, and then
For a half a
and
second.
then nothing became of that.
right. And then he got a new person, and then he's dating her, and now she's in everything that he does.
What else have I watched recently? Oh, finally watched Sinners.
Oh, yeah, I watched that too.
We watched it on Valentine's Day. Actually, it was
Hot.
very
Hot.
romantic.
It's very good.
It's so good, and I got to watch it again to like actually pay more attention to the blood and injury to see if Ian could watch it.
I don't know.
It's
And I've told him about this too.
It's
I'm like, but
so
it's
good.
so good. You might need to try.
you like I will hold up like a sheet during the really bloody parts.
Just tell him to cover his eyes. Just be like, cover his eyes.
Just, okay. I'll just give him like one of those sleep masks and be like down, up, down, up, down.
Because I mean,
Keep it down.
it's a vampire movie.
Okay, now go up.
And it's violent.
Well,
and
and
it's blood.
he doesn't really do vampire movies because of that.
But this one,
This one is so good, and
it is so different and
it's so different.
But they really pull on the lore of vampires, like how they can't just walk into a building without being welcomed in.
Yeah,
and they do it so in my opinion just brilliantly, like not just like a forced thing, but like the writing around those things are very very good, like,
and like how quickly they transform from like human to vampire.
Right. And I love the music in it, and I love the guy that plays kind of like the head one, who's also
Remick.
in
He was in Lady Chatterley's Lover adaptation.
yes, and he's also in
Was very good, and you saw his butt, and he's got a nice butt.
you see his butt a lot in Ungentlemanly no. What's it called? I forget. It's about the SAS.
Oh,
formation.
yeah. I know what you're talking
and
about.
he's brilliant in that, and you see his butt a lot.
Nice.
But like hearing him just do that Irish that Irish song that he does, just I don't know, it just fills me with joy, because you know that he was like loving every minute of that, because it's his heritage and his Celtic roots, and but yeah, the whole thing is good, and then the ending and the 80s clothes, oh, so fucking good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Buddy, was that Buddy Guy? That was
it was Buddy Guy.
Yeah. The music is so good too.
So good. I gotta download that soundtrack.
And I don't, unlike with the stupid not Mockingjay, the Hunger Games one, that the prequel that they made,
the snakes and
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Right, where the music
suck.
where they just wrote it around stupid girl that can sing. This one, I felt the music really added to the story and added to the characters and added to the time.
With music rather than like a movie about music. You know?
Right. Where the music was part of, although they were, I won't call it a musical, but just a hair shy of being a musical, but I didn't feel it interfered with the story at all. And it was just mad. I don't know. It was just great.
I wish you had seen it in theaters, because the scene of the
sunrise.
The sort of music through time for African culture with the Asian culture in the theaters was
like
fucking mind blowing.
Like that sequence could have been so fucking cheesy and weird, but it was just perfect.
Yeah.
And it brought in, the Asian cultural stuff. It brought in, like, I was entranced. It was so fucking good. Go see it. By go see it, I mean stream it or see it somewhere. I don't know.
And obviously the Rocky Road to Dublin was a fucking amazing segment.
Right.
It was so good. And it's
so
like,
good.
if you really dig, and the problem is that a lot of the white folk who like the movie, that's their favorite part.
Right.
But they don't dig deep into the fact that he had his culture stolen from him by Christians. He was basically an old druid.
He literally says, like, these words were given to us by the people who took my father's land.
And so what he does in return is he
does the same thing.
He does the same thing. He takes all these black people and makes them adopt to his culture, his way of life, his music, and people are not recognizing that this is colonialism.
Hurt people.
Yeah.
It was so fucking
It's
good.
in my top 5.
It is
in my top 5.
I'm gonna rewatch it. And
have you seen Weapons, either of you?
No, but that was the next movie that HBO suggested after we finished Sinners.
In love with it. So Zach Kreger,
Is that
That's the weird one where the
Josh
kids,
Brolin and the girl from Ozark.
kids
Silver
running all
Surfer,
weird with their arms out.
with the kids running weird with their arms out. So Zach Kreger has a couple of movies now under his belt that are horror movies with just a loving splash of whimsy. Barbarian was Zach Kreger.
No, he wasn't the witch. That was someone else.
No, that was someone
Weapons
else.
about the kids that disappear?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Silver Surfer
Yeah.
as the teacher.
Yeah.
Please watch it. It is so fucking weird.
I gotta
and
watch
dark
that by
and
myself.
twisted and super fucked up. And there are just so many moments in this movie that make you go. Zach Kreger. He used to have this skit show called The Whitest Kids You Know.
Okay. All right. I know who that is.
So he, at his core, is a comedy writer. He wrote a lot of the sketches. He was the co-creator with Trevor, who passed a couple of years ago. Fucking rest in peace, dude. It was an accident at home. It was horrible. They have this sketch show you can watch almost all of it on YouTube.
Right.
An introductory scene that I think will really rope you into this is the gallon of PCP scene. It's a perfect sketch. And so he writes this insane, a little sexist, a little racist, but like in a way that's satirical. They were very forward thinking for the time.
Yeah.
They used to just kind of produce it themselves, and then IFC picked it up. They have throughout like the last couple seasons, they had this ongoing. Basically, it was basically movie length called The Civil War on Drugs, about these two guys who got caught up in the Civil War and basically helped win it for the North because they thought it was about basically weed being illegal. Because of one of the black slaves gave them weed for the first time, and they're like, this shit rips. And so they thought that the reason why they're trying to like hunt this guy down wasn't because he was a slave. It was because he had weed, and they're like, you can't make it illegal, man. It's stupid and super funny. But they had one movie that they came out that was Miss March. Your average coming of age, titty filled, college sort of movie. But then later Trevor dies, and he's like, I have these emotions about my best friend and brother and partner dying, and so he makes this incredible horror movie starring Justin fucking Long and Bill Skarsgård.
Oh God, no!
What's her face? Oh,
Georgina Campbell.
That's the one. Love her.
I'm literally on IMDb.
Thank
right
you. This creepy, twisted fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I can watch this.
Oh, it gets under your skin. Both of them do.
A woman staying at an Airbnb discovers that the house she has rented is not what it seems.
Yeah, and so like she gets there, and Bill Skarsgård's there already. He's like, I have a reservation for this right now, and she's like, but I do.
So do I.
And so he's like, do you want to come in? You can have the bedroom. You can lock the door. We'll figure this out in the morning. She's like, this is completely stupid. I should not be doing this, but I have nowhere else to go. She gets up the next morning, like he's gone, and she goes outside. She got there at night, so she couldn't see anything. She gets out there during the day, and this neighborhood is like the worst part of Detroit. And so she goes to try and find him. She goes down to find him. She fucking disappears, and then it like whiplashes you into suddenly Justin Long's point of view, where he's like coming into the Airbnb. He's like some kind of like corpo stockbroker douche bro who's like under indictment,
and you're kind of like rooting for him to go down.
But then he kind of helps save the day, but then he doesn't. Also, it's a twisted movie. So Weapons is his next one, and so he creates these dark horror movies that have like this whimsical twist to them.
Hey, Alden Ehrenreich.
Yep.
I haven't seen him in anything.
Yeah, and he was fucking amazing in Weapons.
Fucking
Han Solo crushed that movie. So each one has like the scene of completely ridiculous. You're laughing your ass off because of it's like, why?
Like what is going
this total shift in this movie all of a sudden? He is a master at this, and so he has now been given he is now helming the new Resident Evil movie.
Oh,
because of how well he is doing horror with ridiculousness, which is what Resident Evil has crafted over the years.
Yeah.
Tell me they don't have
No. This is a completely new. It's a complete reboot.
Totally new.
Complete reboot of the series. I don't know how much they're going to follow the games. I think it's going to follow
The general storyline.
the general storyline, but I
General
think
storyline?
I think everything it's going to have the canon of the games in it, but it's going to follow another story of it.
So new characters, new.
I believe
area,
so, and
new-
I'm hoping there's still some legacy characters in there. I still think that Anthony Starr
Michelle
plays.
Rodriguez.
I mean of the games, not the movies.
Oh, sorry.
The movies do not count. I'm talking about the video games. I'm really hoping that if they put Wesker in it, that they get Anthony Starr to play him, Homelander, because he is literally Wesker.
Literally, yeah.
So he now has the helm of Resident Evil, and I think that is probably the best choice I've ever heard in my life. That man has my complete faith. He is an absolute master of horror film.
Did you watch the animated one?
I did. It was fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I also watched the one with Space Monkey from Umbrella Academy. That was also
Oh, that guy.
a film that existed.
Yeah.
Aaron and I also watched The Night Manager. So,
Ooh.
so the original.
Because Saber's been watching that, and all I could hear is music that did not match what I saw on the television every time I went out to go see it. Like it was this very epic, like Lord of the Rings fucking music, and then I got out there, it was just some guy in a suit. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's pretty much it. So season 1, it's based off of a John le Carré novel, so like a spy espionage kind of, Tom Hiddleston and Hugh Laurie play the main characters in season 1. I mean, in season 2 as well. But season 1 came out like 10 years ago. It came out in 2016. And they just made season 2 and dropped it, I think, like within the last 3-4 months. So Hugh Laurie plays kind of this like behind the scenes arms dealer, like black market arms dealer that Tom Hiddleston's character was like the night manager at a hotel, and he got involved with a woman staying at the hotel whose boyfriend did business with this guy, and her life, she, spoiler alert, dies. This is in the first episode.
Love it.
So she dies, and Tom Hiddleston's like, oh fuck, something major's going on, and ends up kind of infiltrating his way into Hugh Laurie's business with the help of Olivia Colman. And kind of takes him down, spoiler, in a really interesting way. Takes down this, big black market arms dealer, and then season 2 is Tom Hiddleston's working for MI6 or MI5, whatever. What is the difference between MI5 and MI6? Is that
FBI, CIA.
Oh, okay. So he's working for the British government now and spots a guy that used to be on Hugh Laurie's crew, and he's like, where did you come from? And kind of falls down that rabbit hole again. I'm not going to spoil it any further, but it ends up in Colombia. And it's good, but they definitely set up a season 3 that I really hope doesn't take another 9 years to make.
Probably will. They're all busy.
Well, Tom Hiddleston's not. He's not Loki anymore. Well, that we know.
Isn't he?
Isn't he?
He's a tree now.
He is now a tree. But yeah, it's.
I mean, that tree could basically be the entire like plot device that moves forward to the Secret Wars. FYI.
Right. Well, now there's skepticism that in Doctor Strange's 1,673,000.
Yeah.
That he actually saw the timeline where the Doom timeline. But anyways, it's a stretch.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is it a Mr. Fantastic stretch?
It is longer than a Mr. Fantastic stretch.
Wow. But yeah, it kind of falls into there are some ways that the women are treated in this series that they're the way they're written. I think season 1 got a lot of flack, so they wrote the woman better for season 2. But anyway, but yeah, just kind of like interesting and yeah, I don't know.
I watched.
It's very tense, so don't watch it if you have like heart problems.
I watched the movie Nuremberg. I rented it.
Yeah.
Then I fell down a rabbit hole of the Nuremberg trials.
Oh yeah,
As I do.
as one does.
But it was very interesting because it's actually it's not even focused on the fucking trials, which is funny because the trials were 27 days long, something like that.
It's about the founding of Nuremberg, and
no, it's about Hermann Goering, and it's very
Hermann Goring.
Hermann Goering. Hurdy-gurdy.
It's actually
He was one that they caught years later.
he turned himself in.
Oh, he turned himself in.
He surrendered.
Who was the guy? Which one was the fucking?
It's
I think no.
Okay. How do I say this? It's not like I'm spoiling anything with the movie.
And I'm sorry for all the notifications you're getting. I'm sending you a few of my absolute favorite skits from when I was kids.
Okay.
Adolf Eichmann. That's
So
the one they murdered.
if you didn't think that what was going on in current American politicalness, this movie will change your fucking mind, and if you don't pick up on it, you're fucking stupid.
Yikes.
So a little backstory. It's about Hermann Goring and his and the psychologist played by fucking Gladiator and
Russell Crowe.
Huh?
Russell Crowe.
Yes, thank you. And
This is a newer one.
yes, it just came out last year.
Yeah.
And Remy Malek, who plays the first psychologist that talked to all of them, all of the prisoners, based on a book called 22 Cells or something like that, or the 22 Cells of Nuremberg. But his whole thing is they're trying to like, well, how do we prosecute these people? Because technically we don't know how to prosecute people for war crimes. And
That
they're
was
like,
the whole thing.
this whole thing, blah blah blah. And they're if you don't know your history, Goring was Hitler's number 2, literally number 2. So Hitler's a chancellor, and Goring's like the president of Germany.
Yeah.
Right. And their whole case is, how are you? First of all, Goring is is a genius level, has genius level intelligence, and that's a fact. And so they're trying to get around him, but Goring is so smart that he was almost like 3 steps ahead of what he knew he was doing, which was wrong, obviously. Because their whole thing is like, well, how are you the president, and how are you Hitler's number 2, and all these things are happening, but yet you don't know that they're going on. You have 1,200 fucking encampments, but you don't know what's going on in these encampments. And he's just like, well, I
can't micromanage.
I turned over the thing to Himmler, and Himmler took over, and he's in charge of the SS.
There was so much finger pointing.
When there's a commandant, in charge of a camp, and they have their rules, and if they do their own thing, I don't know about it because it's not my thing.
I can't control it. I gave it to Himmler.
They try to catch him on this thing that's like, well, you wrote this thing to Himmler about finding the solution to the Jewish problem. And this is your own words. Like, is this your signature? Did you write this? Yes, I did. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, first of all, your translation is wrong. It's not the final solution. It's a final
countdown.
You're right. It's like a final figure out the problem and figure out to this issue, which is deportation of the illegal immigrants of the Jews. And he's like, well, you're saying the Jews are immigrants? He's like, yes, it's in the first line. Like, it literally says this is about immigration.
Yeah.
So anyways, it goes on, and obviously, as we all know, Goring killed himself via suicide, via the cyanide capsule in prison before they were all hung.
As did Himmler. Himmler killed himself. He killed himself when he got caught.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but then it goes on about the story about the psychologist who wrote a book that failed miserably because this guy, the psychologist, was trying to promote his book by literally saying, listen, these guys knew what they were doing and it's going to happen again.
Yeah.
And this time it's not going to be scary people in uniforms. It's not going to be
Yep.
some big scary monster. It's going to be normal people in the government trying to control their people and doing things that are so shady that everybody's going to ignore it and think it's fine. And that's was so his book failed and he ended up committing suicide via cyanide capsule, much like Goring. But it's fascinating how there are so many similarities in what happened then and what's going on now, and the fact that this guy literally was warning like everybody with this book.
Those who don't learn history are doomed to repeat it is an incredibly prescient.
Yes, I've been to Dachau.
Scented.
I've seen it.
I've
So
also been to Dachau. I
so
don't know why I said it so chippery, but
and so surprisingly, all the acting, especially Rami Malek, it's just so good, and it's so well written. And again, it's kind of like Titanic. Like the end, you know how it ends.
yeah.
But to see all the in between is kind of fascinating. And obviously there's some movie-ness to it, but overall I thought it was great. Very well done and very, very powerful message to those who can read what they're trying to say without them actually saying it.
It's a Nuremberg.
It was. I highly recommend it. I think it's on Prime right now. I think you can rent it for like $6-10, something like that. I would, if you don't want to rent it, I would say just wait for it to be free at some streaming service. But definitely put it in your to watch movies. Just like a night where you're like, I want some popcorn in a movie where I'm going to get invested and hopefully you don't fall down a Nuremberg rabbit hole like I did after I watched it. Meaning I watched a lot of more documentaries, read a lot more about the characters and what happened.
I will also recommend to you, Last Podcast on the Left did a Heinrich Himmler series recently. Very illuminating.
Okay.
I think it was towards the end of last year, so you might have to scroll back a bit. But they're also going through the DuPonts right now, which is fascinating.
Right.
I love their coverage of stuff.
You guys caught up on A Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah.
I'm so close. I've not watched the most recent episode. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I tried, but I ran out of time.
I've done the same thing.
You don't like that they're 30 minutes. But
and also next week is the season finale.
Yes.
And it's 6 fucking episodes, 6 half-an-hour episodes. I guess this last one was like 40-ish minutes, but still, yeah.
But I kind of now I realize maybe why they are is because it's based on
it's
a short novel.
Story, yeah.
It's a short story. So I'm like, well, okay, short story, short episodes. I get it, but like
I'm wondering
they cut off so soon. I'm like, you mother. This is an hour-long episode.
I'm wondering.
So I'm cut off at the part where like he was just charging into
right.
his little fight.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
But I'm like, we have to watch fucking Fallout because otherwise,
Right.
Fair enough.
The most recent episode is very good.
It's
you're gonna get mad for a
chaotic.
second, but just stick with it.
No,
Yeah.
obviously I'm gonna. It's not
Yeah.
I mean, right.
I don't really rage.
I don't mean mad because, just because I won't spoil it. You for half a second you'll be mad and then you'll understand why.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Because I was like, you only have half an hour, motherfuckers.
I'm like,
that's not what I want to watch. I don't care about this. But wow.
It's very well made.
It's just so good.
And I'm wondering if they'll tee up a season 2. Since it is a short story, maybe they'll go beyond, but I don't
think they need to.
I don't think they need to. I'm just wondering if they will, because we're gonna beat this horse until it stops spitting out money.
I feel they might add. I don't know. I obviously haven't read the books.
And House of the Dragon season 3 comes out.
Right, and I
this
think
year,
it would be nice to see the end part where, obviously, I mean, we know that he becomes a knight
of the Kingsguard.
Kingsguard, which I'm assuming Aegon is because of Aegon.
Yeah. I
he
mean-
takes the throne.
There's a whole Wikipedia page you could read.
Is there?
Yeah.
Will it ruin the?
The show?
I was-
I don't know.
I was watching a guy.
It's a wiki of Ice and Fire, and that wiki leans more towards books, so it'll be more about what.
Right.
Because I was curious after our last episode when you mentioned he might be like the Aegon that
It is
the
He
Maester.
is.
Yeah, he is. So I
Spoilers.
I looked it up and I was like reading through Aegon's whole like
Storyline.
and kinghood and
There's a guy on
Was
TikTok /
really interesting.
Facebook that I watch that he explains a lot of nerdy things, but he was, without spoiling anything, he was talking about the lineages
Yeah.
of from like
Targaryen.
where it breaks down.
Yeah.
That, even the
'Cause-
Baratheon, the war, that whole war.
Lionel Baratheon. Okay.
That's so good.
Okay. Yeah. So Ian is my best friend. I love him to death. He's one of the 3 brothers I never had. You two are the other 2 spoilers.
Sick.
You already fucking know that.
But
But sometimes he'll point out something about me that I'm like, I know. Or like, hey. So I can't remember what movie we were covering for the podcast. I believe it was Pretty in Pink.
Oh dear.
And it was during the screening, so we were watching it, and I'm just like, Ducky. And he's just like, you just fall for the charisma, don't you?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you, man.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
You're not wrong, but fuck you. Because it was that
Lionel
moment.
Baratheon.
It was that moment of pause, run through all of the characters that I'm attracted to, or all of the people I've ever been attracted to, and it's like, oh fuck, you're right, you son of a bitch. So we were watching like the first episode when they're in the party in the tent, and Lionel Baratheon comes on screen, and
You're instantly in love.
I was just like, oh, that fucker was right. Yeah.
Lionel Baratheon's so good.
I fucking love that
He's
guy.
my favorite. But
He played like a really minor character in Sex Education, that actor, and I was like, I've seen him before in something, and it was this little itty bitty character in Sex Education.
he's had like little parts. This is kind of one of his
Yeah.
first big roles.
Yeah.
But very popular in British movies and
Yeah.
TV and stuff. But I was going to say that the lineage is that even the Baratheon in Game of Thrones actually did have a claim to the throne.
Yeah, because his grandmother was a Targaryen.
Correct. And so it was very interesting, and he's probably reading off of that Wikipedia page, but that's where I get a lot of my research from.
Yeah.
Is watching these guys that talk
Yeah.
about the lineages.
I mean, it helps to have a visual
For me, it does.
with that
absolutely.
fucking Targaryen.
So many of them.
There's so many,
And I watched,
and they go all over the place.
of course, I watched the making of the episodes.
Yeah.
And they talk about how, like, this at this point in the story of between Game of Thrones
And fucking House of the Dragon.
that the dragons are all gone, they're
Yep.
all extinct, and that the Targaryens have kind of lost their silver hair luster. And so they talk about like a lot of the costume designs and like
Mhm.
how the one guy who thinks he's the blood of the dragon, like he's the only one that has the silver hair, but it's not the silver that you've seen before.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's-
creamy silver.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting because I like hearing those things when they talk about these little changes that just go like,
Well,
it's
yeah, and
very
even-
subtle and very,
Yeah.
and like the hand of the king is 2 different colored eyes. What's that called? By
Heterochromia.
heterochromia.
That's what Jacob has at Fest.
Yes, he has. So he has it. So if you pay attention, he has it,
Yeah.
and then you
One
can
green, one
see. You can see his son has it, which is very. It's very kind of. You go, oh, I didn't notice that before. And you go back and watch. You go, oh fuck, yeah, they do. All right. So, just kind of fun little things like that. But anyways,
See, I seldom watch those. Mostly because I tend to binge and I just want to get to the next fucking episode.
it's my in between the episodes because they come out these weekly episodes. I got to fulfill my brain somehow.
We watch so many things. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
And they talk.
Ranking. Fuck me.
They talked about the multi, like we talked about in the last episode, the multi, jousting, especially at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
very.
shit's crazy.
Yeah, they're like, of course, it's never been done before, but we wanted to fucking do it because we thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mentioned before that like none of the cast was allowed to make A Knight's Tale references while they were filming. And Aaron and I have like, well, they said they couldn't, but they didn't say we couldn't. So it's a lot of he tipped it. He tipped the lance. Yeah. But yeah, just it's really good. And
Cold Alliance.
hello. Well, and especially the way it started.
Oh yeah.
We were literally like, what?
Yeah, it started out.
It's Alan Tudyk with flaming red hair.
Yeah, it's the only thing it really added was the big old liquidy shit.
Yeah.
And then episode 2, the hanging the fucking
10-inch dong.
yeah,
Good Lord.
the house of the House of the Dragon was that guy's schwanz.
I
Definitely
was
not known for his.
prepared. I know you guys
Nobody
had
was.
said. I know you guys had said.
There's a big old penis.
I was not prepared.
It was apparently
That is the definition of a trouser snake.
Yeah, it was apparently the same group that did the prosthetic for Hodor in Game of Thrones. So like, well, we've done this before. Let's do it again. It's hilarious.
It's the same one.
Well, I think that's what's weird.
Well, yeah, Hodor's like 6'7" in real life.
Yeah,
That guy was like pretty average height.
yeah.
And the guy playing Sir Dunk is 6'5". Aaron looked it up, and he's a rugby player.
Former
rugby player,
professional rugby player. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. He looks
Right?
like a fucking rugby
Yeah, he
player.
does.
He just has that like he has rugby chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And apparently they insisted that Egg, that whoever they got to cast as Egg, like they're like, we want to no bald caps. We want to actually shave the kid's head. So if they don't want to shave their head,
Too fucking bad.
right? And
Get outta here.
The kid that they got was like, fuck yeah, shave my head. Let's go. Let's fucking do it.
That little kid is so
charming.
charming and talented
And I hate that he becomes
precocious.
fucking Targaryen Hitler.
Does he?
Isn't he?
No.
No.
Isn't he the Mad King?
No,
His-
that's Ares. I think that's his grandson.
Yes. He is not the Mad King. He's actually a really good king.
Yeah.
Because it
He's
was
a
Short
It
lived.
was the fortune teller who was talking about rejoicing in his death.
Yeah, that's
Because
he allows his sons to marry for love because he was never supposed to be king. He was like fourth in line.
Yeah, he's fourth in line.
So he was allowed to marry for love.
But he's the fourth son of a fourth son, and that was like significant.
something like that.
Ooby Dooby magic.
And
It's hard to keep track of all this shit. So
It
I'm
is.
crying, but
Yeah.
God, I don't use any of the visual aids, so I'm just
Well, and
going
they're
off
all-
of like memory and seat of my pants.
they're all like Ares, Arion,
Yeah.
Aegon,
Alien
Aegon.
Alien Ant Farm,
abolition,
Asperger's.
a moral.
Yeah.
You know.
The Mad King comes after them.
The Mad King is
He
Ares.
becomes king.
Arwen, Legolas.
Arwen,
Yeah,
Legolas,
right.
Aragorn.
He becomes king at a younger age, like in his late teens.
Yeah.
And is not king for very long. I believe he's
No,
killed.
He's
Is he?
He's king for a while. Okay, I'm looking this shit.
Well,
up.
he can't be that king for that long because of his
Aegon
grandson.
the Fifth. Okay.
Can't be king that long because he
So
he gets killed in like a fight.
he was
duel.
king for 27 years.
Yeah, not that long. In the
Well,
realm of the Game of
in the
Thrones.
realm. So
Sorry.
he
Preface
was.
that.
I was gonna say it because Chitbrick was only king for about 2.
Aliases: Aegon the Unlikely, Aegon the Fortunate, Egg, the prince who was an egg. Jesus.
I
He
guess
did.
technically.
He did die
In,
at age like 59. So,
Yeah.
and then Jaehaerys was his son and heir,
who spawned
who spawned
The Mad
Aerys the second Targaryen, because he married his sister Shera.
Hot.
And when siblings fuck, it's not a good idea. Especially after all of the other incest that has happened in the
You know.
Targaryen.
it's common.
Yeah, but it's not
It's
good.
not a repeat of what happened in history of the world.
Uh,
I don't mean the movie, I just mean in general.
Oh, yeah. Jaehaerys was not king for long. He was king for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then Aerys the Mad King. Oh, he was king for like 20 years. 62 to 83. So
He became king at 62?
no.
Oh, the year.
262 to 283
Gotcha.
AC after.
Yeah, because this takes place roughly like 100 years before.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah,
He
it's Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Do we talk about the Pit? We did.
No. Oh my god, I love
Did
this
we
season.
talk about it in the last?
The last episode, have you seen it?
I'm caught up.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm caught
The
up.
last episode, like, subtly pointing out all the ways that the nurses are the backbone of
Oh, absolutely.
the ER
Yep.
was so good, so well done, so deserved. I if they kill Robbie in a fucking motorcycle accident, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
They won't.
I know, but
I mean, he's the
he's
fucking heart of the show.
He's
He
heart of the
is.
show. He's the fucking.
the lead.
And I
Well-
don't want that stupid lady to take over.
I'd argue that Dana is the heart of the show.
Yeah. Also, I found out that this was originally supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because we made the reference before. That it seems like a sequel to ER.
Yeah.
Which originally was supposed to, but they couldn't get the rights to
Yeah.
it, so they're like,
Because Michael Crichton's wife was like,
Right.
"Mm-mm."
Honestly, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
that it's its own
I
thing.
prefer that it's a separate
I
thing
agree.
because it allows me to enjoy it more.
Right.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Also, I don't mind Dr. Al Hashimi. I don't think she's really been set up for success.
She has so many good intentions and so many things she wants to do right,
Yeah.
and I respect that. On the other hand, she is a stubborn dipshit about things she needs to let go, and that makes me not like aspects about her.
Yeah.
I'm very conflicted about her
Yeah.
because the AI thing, fucking A.
That needs to not be a thing.
I would like her more if she, like you said, she has a lot of good intentions, and that's fine. But when you walk in and
She's not set up
it's like your
to
day
run an ER.
one. You just, as a leader, in my opinion, you need to sit back, watch, figure out how things are running
Yeah.
before you can fucking
Before
just
you
go.
say, I'm coming in, this is how we're going to start doing things now.
Right.
We're going to start doing things now.
See how we do things first,
Right.
Yeah.
and assess from there.
And then
Implement.
Yeah.
Right.
things.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Get feedback.
Yeah.
Try it out. And it's like, I don't care what your stats say.
But there's a theory popping around on the old Tumblr that
Tumblr. Yes.
I don't know why that's surprising to you.
It's not
I
surprising.
have
It's just-
mentioned it.
It's not
so many
surprising.
times.
It's just the fact that it's still.
I
like,
am still on Tumblr.
Is Tumblr
everyone.
still relevant?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
They once they got rid of the nudity, nobody cared about Tumblr anymore. That's why I'm on
Well,
Reddit.
now it's
because
basically
now I get
just,
Reddit theories and tits.
Well, now it's
Fair enough.
also mostly just fan fiction, which I don't mind.
That tracks.
I love it.
Anyway, your Tumblr theory.
But yeah, so there's this theory that, and it could very well be true, that they brought in Al Hashimi because she's younger, she's a woman, they can pay her less and force Robbie out. I don't know.
Well, he's just going on a sabbatical. I can't.
I know.
Yeah, but
they're
they
also
can still, like,
they're also pushing this whole accident thing. I don't think he's gonna die in an accident, but I think he's gonna get in an accident.
Yeah.
because they've really been like, this is the
It's been-
Chekhov's motorcycle.
it's been foreshadowed upon foreshadowed.
I don't think he's going to end up going on the motorcycle trip because he's been talking about this guy that's supposed to come.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that's supposed to like look at his bike or whatever, and he's supposed to show up, and he hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah.
So my thought is that guy got in an accident, and all these other motorcycle accidents,
Well, that's
surprisingly.
That's actually a good.
As long as somebody gets in a motorcycle accident.
Somebody-
Otherwise that's bad writing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't think the Pitt writers would do that. I think they are good writers.
I did also feel that this season started off with like, I don't know if it was for you guys, but it felt very like uneasy. Like there's a whole
Yeah.
uneasy
There's a
feeling.
lot of tension, and
Yeah.
that is
Right off the
very
bat.
much on purpose.
Oh,
They
I know.
want us to feel like, ooh, what's going on with
Ooh.
drug addict Handsome and Bucky Barnes's clone.
Right. This was his first major role
The-
out of acting
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, it is.
the Winter Doctor.
Right, the Winter Doctor.
The Winter Doctor.
You're not wrong with that one.
E.R.
That's very
Kent.
good. That's very good.
Yeah, he looks
He
so much
really
like
does.
Sebastian Stan. It's alarming.
Now that I'm
Like I now want
like a-
him to play young Luke Skywalker.
like a narrower Sebastian Stan.
He might be a little too old now. I don't care.
He is definitely too old.
I don't care. People are like, "Oh, I want Sebastian Stan to play Luke Skywalker, and I want Millie Bobby Brown to play Leia." It's like,
No.
30-year difference between those assholes.
Yeah.
No, Millie Bobby Brown should not play Leia.
Millie Bobby Brown has done too much to her face.
I think he would be a good Luke, like post Jedi Temple collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Do you think the surgeon lady and Doctor what's her?
They are absolutely fucking.
Okay,
yes.
good. Thank you. All right.
Dr. Garcia and Dr. Santos.
Yes, yes, yes,
They
yes.
are absolutely fucking.
Cool. All right.
Did she not ask, "Are you coming over later?"
That was
They have, and
Well, I'm gonna tap it.
and Garcia makes a crack about the music that Whitaker listens to. Whitaker lives with Santos.
right. And then she was like,
She has
he's
been to their apartment, and
he's-
they have been fucking.
he's out of town this weekend. He's gonna go play Farm Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're totally fucking.
they are absolutely.
But I
fucking.
think she's on the out. I think she's like, I might not. pick
Yeah,
up
no,
the ring.
Garcia's. It was a friends with benefits situation or stress release situation, and Garcia's like,
I'm curious.
I'm kind of done.
I kind of want to know the backstory. Like, how did those? Because they didn't end on the greatest of terms at the end of the last season. I mean, you did drop
they were flirting the whole season.
I know they were, but she just wanted to get her. I don't know. Anyways,
All right. So speaking of Doctor shows, I like obviously Scrubs is coming back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we should get a group together and watch together.
Yeah.
But have you guys been watching Shrinking?
Yes.
No.
There were so many Scrub references in the last episode, my head spun.
When does
Put aside the fact that
when does the
Marshall's
new
trying to bang
episodes-
Yabin.
Yes.
I want to say Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
Are we on episode 3 or 4?
4, I think. just
Okay,
finished.
because
Because
okay.
it was
I
one
gotta
where
look
the
now.
girl was finally having her baby, and not only did only did not Jordan mention call her vagina a bajingo.
Yep.
But they also had an obsession with ice chips.
Yep.
While she
Ice
was
chips.
while she was like in labor. So
Yeah.
like there were a lot of Scrubs references.
So many.
It was pretty funny.
But
And
this
did
season
they do
is
it in homage of Scrubs?
Well, yeah, it's the same writer.
By the same
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Same- the same
So then
guy.
probably.
Absolutely.
And
Krista Miller has made
She's-
multiple Scrubs references throughout the show.
so many. And like there's also been like a lot of like How I Met Your Mother
Yeah.
isms too, like with Marshall and Yabin
Yeah.
almost banging, but now we might go bang hot Christian doctor who laughs too much.
Yeah, I don't want to
Who,
do
who reminded me of Dr. Donna,
Oh,
the
yeah.
OBGYN.
Yeah, Dr. Donald.
Because like she was really chipper and
Yeah.
like Jordan hated her for that.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Another fucking Scrubs reference.
All right, do a shot.
Now I gotta look her up and see if her character was Dr. Donna. I don't think it was, but now I gotta find out. I think she was a nurse actually, but
Yeah, she was a
The
nurse.
OBGYN
The
doctor.
nurse.
she was a nurse. But like all the other nurses were too scared to come in, and she was way too chipper, and Jordan like did not like her for that. Oh, my face!
My
Okay, I gotta
Kind of picture.
face. She had a big mouth.
She did have a big mouth.
Like big mouth and smile, and you see all of her teeth, and it's
And
a
every
little
time-
weird. But you're
Every time I'm trying to picture the character, I just think of Heather Graham, but she was a psychologist.
she was a
no,
psychologist.
she actually kind of reminds me of God. What's her face? She was in
Kinda
that
like-
shitty RV movie. She has a really big mouth.
I don't know. I was thinking more
Fucking-
kind of like
With,
a little
with
like
Robin Williams. She played the wife.
that's is that Jen? No, that's a different RV movie.
I'll think of it. Anyway,
Yeah,
somebody talk. I'm looking up who the.
but yeah,
the-
Dr.
the
Donna.
nurse. Her name was Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Why can't I?
Yeah, she does look.
Oh,
she also
yeah.
kind of does look like Dr. Donna.
She does look
She
like
kind of
Dr.
has a big
Donna.
mouth.
But now I gotta look up this lady. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
look up the lady.
The actual Dr. Donna?
Cheryl
no.
Hines.
Cheryl Hines.
She reminds me of Cheryl Hines.
Oh, okay.
She,
I know that name.
She's in so many things. She was in fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm
Yeah.
for like 1,000 years.
Uh,
I don't know. She always comes off as really Christy, but I don't really have any evidence that she is Christy.
She
Probably because I think she played something really Christy in something.
she's in Chicago musical.
Who is she?
Broadway actress.
Oh,
She was a news reporter.
Okay.
She was well, you don't watch the show. She was Leonard's mother on.
Oh.
The mom and
Oh.
son of Zorn. Did anybody watch that show? That show
No.
fucking ruled. I loved that show.
No, but they're having a Ted season 2 come out, and for some odd reason I thought it was season 5. I'm like, season 5. The the series about young Ted with his puppet Seth MacFarlane.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
But the actor
Bear
looks.
movie.
I think it's been a couple years, and the actor definitely aged up way too
Mm,
badly.
gotcha.
Yeah, so maybe they'll address that. I don't know. We'll see.
Who knows?
So.
But yeah, Scrubs coming back.
Scrubs is coming back. Should we go to trailers?
Let's go trailers.
Yeah.
And finally, we can do an episode where a trailer dropped today,
Today.
which is funny because had we recorded on a normal day, we would have missed.
Yeah.
See?
True.
This was
Fucking
a
fun.
sign.
Kismet.
I forgot Christian Chenoweth was in that movie.
Mandalorian and Grogu dropped today.
Oh yeah, it did.
Man.
That's Jeremy Allen White as jacked Fett, right?
As the jacked Hut, yeah.
Yeah.
Grotto.
Yeah.
Hut?
I meant Hut. I said Fett.
I knew what you meant.
You did. Thank you.
It just reminds me of her.
Let me see.
Cheryl Hines.
yeah.
She's so many fucking
yeah.
things.
She's in so much.
Oh, she was. I was thinking of a different person. She was not.
Was she maybe the wife in Evan Almighty?
Yeah, she was not in
Oh,
Chicago. Nor was she.
No,
in,
she was not the wife in Evan Almighty.
the wife in Evan Almighty was fucking
Brown hair girl from a ton of things.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Why can Lauren Graham?
That's
Jesus
the one.
Christ.
Sure. She was,
Mandalorian Grogu. Son of a bitch. We got
The
Cheryl Hines was
ADHD
not
is-
in Chicago, nor was she the mother of Leonard. That was a different actress.
Oh.
Anyways, continue more. Mandalorian and Grogu, the first big trailer drop.
big trailer drop. So we got to see Sigourney Weaver. We got to see
Yeah.
Grogu kicking a little ass.
Yeah.
Being a
With his little
little
ass.
cute little patootie.
He's
I
so
don't.
cute.
I don't like that
Little Zeb.
they've already showed him with the armor, strapping on the armor pieces. I was like, can you save that for the movie? But whatever, fine.
Eh.
Guess they got it.
Maybe
They got to draw.
maybe
it.
they're saving him putting on his new Mandalorian
One helmet.
That's my expectation. They're gonna give him a little helmet that has like a little slit in it for his ears.
They had a
Those
fun
little
line.
earsies.
Oh my god.
They had a fun line in there, which was, "He will be alive for centuries after I'm gone." And I'm like, so what happened to him? Like after all this, where did he
Where did he
go?
go? Are we gonna get a Grogu series?
I don't know.
It's probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe he'll show up in
Whatever.
Jedi Order.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe because this, yeah.
Because I'm guessing he sort of gave up on, entirely on being a Jedi and became a bounty hunter, maybe.
Right.
But maybe Rey is going to try and recruit him and be like, "Look, I need help."
Yeah.
And
And you're super freaking powerful.
Luke mentioned you.
Right.
Luke
And apparently,
And Yoda came to me as a spirit, was like, "Pain in the ass he is."
I found the fucking in Rebels, in one of the paintings behind over the shoulder of one of them is like a drawing of Grogu defeating Moff Gideon
Nice.
in the old animated Rebels. Yeah. So, but of course it's all Dave Filoni, so of course he
Yeah.
already knew they were going to do it. So it's a very quick
In
show.
the Rebels show?
No,
That
Mm.
happened before.
I know.
Maybe
It's
the
a
painter was clairvoyant.
It's a tapestry of like things, Jedi drawing things to come, predictions.
That was cool. Ooby dooby magic.
Rebels is
His
right around this time because Zeb's in this.
so I'm just-
Grogu.
I mean,
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, Mando, Din, whatever his fucking name is.
I'm
And by whatever his fucking name, I know his name is Din Djarin. Djarin.
I'm
Djarin.
curious why they left Pedro with just his mustache on and not like a unshaven.
I don't care. I'll take Pedro in whatever form he comes in. Sorry.
Because he's done with Last of Us, so it depend or if that's just his look or.
With the mustache?
Yeah.
He's been rocking the mustache for a while.
Yeah.
I know he
That's why
has,
he
but
still had his Reed Richards.
I know,
Yeah.
but I was just.
Might have been a.
But it didn't bother me with Reed Richards. It bothers me now. I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
Because, I mean,
I just want, I guess, as a character, just to, you know.
Are we assuming that the helmet comes off because they are shaming him?
Yes, they
Okay.
captured him and they're shaming him.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting.
Right.
But I also think it's so he can make more money.
What do you mean?
Oh, Pedro.
He gets paid more with
Yeah.
his face.
Oh, right. Well, that's true.
Well, because wasn't there like
I think
season
there are
3?
a number of scenes in that trailer where he had his helmet off. So
Yeah.
it kind of seems like he's finally just being like, you know
Like,
what,
fuck it, whatever.
fuck it, I'm not part of the death cult anymore. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, but I mean, there's actually like 3 or 4 different guys that do the Mandalorian, so Pedro's not always on set.
Well, yeah, and that's he gets paid more when
Right.
he's actually in
At least for
there.
the show, but I have a feeling for the movie, he
Probably.
probably put in more
Yeah.
time.
Probably why you see his
Yeah.
face more. Yeah. Could also
I
been the
am
reason, you know.
A-okay with it.
I don't mind it. Just like
Show
do
me
something a little
everything.
different, maybe. I don't know.
Didn't he?
Soul patch or something. I don't know.
That's a soul.
Little seat catcher.
Right.
I rescind my previous statement. Just the soul patch? No, thank you.
No. I like.
I know.
Mustache, but,
I know.
like,
I
a
was
little-
just. I picture. I went to like. Was that like in the aughts when just the soul patch was like a thing?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
very
yeah.
much so.
Anyway.
Fred Durst had one.
Sweet chin tag, brother.
Or I think of that one actor. God, what movie was it? I don't remember, but he just had like the soul. Oh, it was in The Replacements when the quarterback, the douchey quarterback that Keanu Reeves takes place from. He had a little soul patch.
It's like didn't Matthew Lillard have a soul patch and She's All That?
Probably.
I feel like he had a.
I think he did.
I feel like he had a soul patch a lot in the movies he was in the naughties.
Yeah. I guess She's All That was 99.
It's close enough.
90. Yeah, 99, 2000, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously,
It looks good. I'm excited. I'm going to go see it.
I'm excited. I'm sure it'll be spaghetti western as all fucking
Hell yeah.
all for it. So I'm sure we'll get some more. I thought we for sure were going to get one during the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I mean, we got
Super
the
Yeah,
Budweiser one.
You got the Budweiser one, which I definitely at first thought was a Budweiser. I'm like, oh no, this is Grogu.
Oh yeah, Billy Bob Thornton was famous for having a soul patch.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I just think it's funny that in Tombstone it looks nothing like Billy Bob Thornton. It totally is Billy Bob Thornton. This guy comes out with a shotgun. Like, what are you gonna do with that scatter gun? I was gonna. Why don't you just go home and leave that gun? Okay, bye. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, obviously, we're gonna see the shit out of it. What other trailers came out?
For some reason, you posted a 2-year-old trailer for Quasi. in
What
our
did I
chat.
post?
Quasi, the broken lizard.
Oh, the yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
That's 2 years old.
Yeah.
I remember I posted it, and I think I posted because like I wanted to write. I don't remember this film.
I don't
It
either.
was a series, I thought, on Hulu, because I mean they had Tacoma FD, which got canceled, which makes me angry. But
I thought because I'm like I totally do not remember seeing this one.
So that's Spider-Man Noir.
Oh yeah, and Spider-Man Noir, we got a good trailer.
we did get a new trailer for Spider-Man Noir, and they're going to release it in both color and black and white, which I
I'm
think
not
is-
going to watch it in color.
Me either. I'm gonna. Well, I mean, if I rewatch it, I probably will. But like the first time, you gotta watch it in black and white.
Yeah.
But I just think it's absolutely fucking insane that we are getting Nicolas fuck Cage as a live action fucking Spider-Man in his what is he 60s
He's got to be.
Yeah, he's got to be.
before we get Miles Morales.
Yeah, right.
We're getting Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man before GTA 6.
We're getting
To meme the shit out of this.
we're getting like geriatric Nicolas Cage. 62, so not geriatric yet.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
It's just
But-
that is crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm super excited for it. He's gonna crush it.
Yeah.
He's the exact right of like weird for this particular thing. I've been in love with Spider-Man Noir ever since he was like first shown, ever since he was in was it Shattered Dimensions or Web of Shadows or whichever one where you got to play as him. I've been obsessed with Spider-Man Noir. So I'm very excited that we're getting a series. It's super weird that it's Nick Cage, but what? And they're going like the
Fuck.
old, retired, I'm too old for this shit route.
Mm.
Cool. Hit me with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch. I'm definitely not going to watch it in color, but
The Black Cat is being played by
Yeah.
the Asian gal from Sinners.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
playing Cat
she was
Hardy,
fucking fantastic.
the black cat who she goes by Felicia Hardy in the regular universe, but it's an alternate universe. So I guess they're calling her Cat Hardy. But Black Cat who had sort of a version of the super soldier serum
Nice.
to become this sort of super buff cat burglar.
Right.
And always sort of a, the Emma Frost to Cyclops' Jean Grey, where she was always kind of vying for Spider-Man's affection, and
Yeah.
she always wears super skin-tight outfits and has big old yiddies and platinum hair and
Yeah.
fur in very interesting places on her costume. And
Right.
Booner bait is what they call her. I think. Very, very attractive character. Hard to
Right.
Hard to
That'll be
knock
fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be good. Excuse me. I feel there's another trailer. Came out. I'm not thinking of. I'm thinking of. I'm not. Maybe not. I don't know. Is there another one?
Bueller. Yeah, I know Black Cat.
No, sure. There was another trailer. I'm trying to remember what it was myself.
I mean the
What?
Supergirl Super Bowl thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did get a new trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, I thought.
I think we covered that.
Did we? I thought they had like a more recent.
You're right.
one.
Quasi was 3 years ago, 2023. That's off
Damn.
Hulu. You're right. God damn. Why didn't we know about this? Why didn't we talk about it?
Oh, there is a new trailer. I don't know if I sent it to Chad. I think I meant to, and I don't think I did. There is a new movie with Alan Ritchson coming out. It is very kind of a dystopian little sci-fi, and like I'm watching this trailer, and all of a sudden this big fucking robot tank comes out. And I'm like, I'm sorry, is this just fucking Metal Gear? It's called The War Machine. It's coming to Netflix, in a couple of weeks. It's coming like March.
Oh yeah.
It's Metal Gear the movie
Yeah.
without Solid Snake. But like I said it to Blake, he's like, "What the fuck? This is just Metal Gear." I'm like, "Yes." So it looks fucking awesome. It's Alan Ritchson, so of course we're gonna fucking watch it because that dude rules my asshole. Very excited for it.
Rules my asshole.
You heard it here first, folks.
So glad I did.
You're welcome.
War Machine.
War Machine.
Oh yeah, War Machine. Yeah. That's yeah.
Joshua Diaz. Oh, Dennis Quaid's in it.
Right. I mean, he's
That's great. It's fine.
He's like
It is a kind of a sausage festy movie.
it's very sausage festy, but
you know,
it's
not
also
surprised.
Alan Ritchson. So
Yeah. Oh, there's a woman.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one.
There's one.
I found her. Hey, look at you.
Interesting.
Should we get to Nerd Grabs? Wrap this thing up.
Let's fucking wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Apparently, I can't fucking spell.
I'll start then. So I went to Dallas.
Yeah. This
And-
last weekend.
Yes, to help Sabre with a client and
Grand Forks?
sure.
Alan Ritchson. From
Sure.
Grand
Yeah,
Forks,
yeah.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
It's all right. And so it's been my first time there since I was like 17
Yeah.
or 18 because we went for Bands of America.
You're first.
And so it was cool seeing it. We went to this amazing sushi place that's really hard to get into, especially because it's Valentine's Day.
Right.
And we went to one of the malls around there, and we went to the new Meow Wolf thing they have down there.
Yeah, the neon cowboy or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
it was cool. It was like this whole like the story behind this one was like a kid disappeared. You could figure out why, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Do the story, just
And
let
like
me look cool
I
and
would
shit.
want to do the story if there wasn't so many people. Like if it was almost like an escape room, or where there was something where I could like take my time and like, really look through things. I would super be into it. It's I do a lot of those kind of walking simulator mystery games.
We had a show in Dallas last year, and my coworker is like, that's very much her vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Is like neon cowboy kind of dive bar-y sort of thing. So they went and had a fantastic time.
And so I would totally do the story, but it's too many children and wankers that I don't want to deal with. So just let me look at the things, and I got a fun little drink, and it was cool. And after that, we walked around the mall a little bit, and we found that there's still a Disney store there. And not only is there a Disney store there, they had 25% off. And so I found 3 of the Infinity Stone artifacts that they
Really?
have at like the Disney Springs store,
Right.
Okay.
shit like that. Like at the actual Disney World
Yeah,
store,
yeah.
where you can get the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
And so each one of those has a stone that you can put in the
Yeah.
gauntlet. Where they were already marked down like $5-10, but then it was 25% off of that price.
Jesus.
And so I got
Damn.
the 3 of them instead of for like, I don't know, $230. I got the Tesseract, the Ether Chamber, and the Orb
Yeah.
Wow.
for like 150,
Jeez.
which was
Yeah.
very not bad. And then this cool jacket I have also. The other thing I got, I already told you guys this before the podcast. I don't know if I like it. I was researching which handheld PC gaming system I wanted. And because I have the PlayStation 1, I have the Nintendo Switch, obviously. I was like, do I want a Steam Deck? But then also the ROG Xbox Ally came out. And I'm like, well, this would allow me to not only have Steam, but I could have native Xbox gaming. Because like with the other ones, you have to play through like the browser version, and they
Yeah.
can be a bit pokey. And so I'm like, well, I'll try this one out. And so I spent a little bit of my tax return money on that, and the rest is just going to bills. But I don't know if I like it, you guys.
Just get a Steam Deck.
I might return this and get that.
Just
so
exchange
first
it.
of all, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Might not
Oh.
do it. It might not.
I can hear it. Oh no! Squeaky.
It has a squeaky directional pad,
Squeaky
and
thing.
that drives me. I might return it. Like I might exchange it.
Yeah.
Just for that,
Yeah.
because that is driving me insane.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like the UI is not exceptionally user friendly. Like I can switch between full Xbox mode and desktop Windows mode.
Okay.
But if I want to switch back to Xbox mode from desktop mode, I have to reset it so it can re-optimize. That is a pain in my dick. Just close everything and re-optimize.
Yeah.
Why do I have to reset?
Yeah.
So those are kind of pissing me off. I do want to play it. I do want to enjoy it because I also just found that Xbox has a Retro Classics Arcade app that has some of my old favorite Sierra games, including Space Quest 3, one of the greatest fucking video games ever made, as well as Rise of the Dragon, a really confusing like cyberpunk mystery game where you play it takes place in the year like 2055.
Nice.
And there's flying cars, but nobody really has them because they're expensive. But you play a detective called a Blade Hunter.
Okay.
So it's cyberpunk. You play a Blade Hunter, not a Blade Runner. And there's like, you're trying to figure out like this whole murder mystery with like this new drug that's on the streets and replicants that aren't called. They're called like
Legally not replicants.
legally not replicants, and like all of a sudden through like this point and click mystery at the very end, it suddenly turns into a side-scrolling shoot 'em up arcade adventure, which is not cool, but like it is what it is. I beat it once with a walkthrough a million years ago, and I'm like, oh, I really want to replay this because it's a good story and it's super fucked up, and so that excites me, and I want to like this thing, but right now I don't, and I would say 50% of that reason is a squeaky fucking directional pad.
That's fair enough.
But Tainted Grail plays really well on it, so that is a win in this particular category.
Nice.
Nice.
As long as I re-optimize it for Windows, like I actually have to like hit this optimization button and pick Windows optimization for it to run Steam better.
It's stupid.
It's a little stupid.
Yeah.
It's like just do it auto. If I'm in Windows, change to Windows optimization. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But the fact that I have to reset to get to Xbox optimization, it
dumb.
makes me want to kick a baby. Anyway, those are my nerd
Nice.
crabs. Anyone else?
I think I mentioned last time I am making my living room into the Jurassic Park living room of my dreams.
Yes, you do.
And in an effort to do that, I actually am making a diorama. So I bought like little diorama supplies of like little palm trees and other kinds of trees, and I have little dinosaur figurines that I'm going to put on there. And I dug out. So Aaron and I went to the craft store and spent a bunch of money on, like like floral foam so I can so I have it mostly. I have one level mostly made. I'm making two. I'm making a smaller one to go up, but that's gonna be with my giant T-Rex figure.
Sounds like you need a Hot Wheels fucking Jurassic Park Jeep or
I
two.
absolutely do.
Yeah.
And I also went on so Aaron has a bamboo 3D printer, and they have the bamboo runs like their maker lab, so a bunch
Right.
of free prints. And I went through and found a bunch of really cool stuff. Like they have, I mean, you can make the Barbasol can or like the insert for the Barbasol can. They have like a little mini like raptor, raptor transport thing. So like the thing at the beginning of the first one. Yeah, so he's gonna print me a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have a little diorama. And then yesterday I went to not yesterday, day before. I went to plant store, bought myself some more plants.
Jesus Christ.
I bought a 5-foot tall palm tree, just like a parlor palm that I'm super stoked about.
I did really thoroughly enjoy the Superb Owl commercial where it was Jurassic Park. The guy's like, "I got your Wi-Fi right here," and he hooks it up, and everything's fine. I was like, "Wow, that was a close call." It's like that's funny.
And then I did buy myself a dice tray for D&D purposes. I also started making protest hats.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. Those are kind of my nerd grabs. I'm making nerdy protest hats and Jurassifying my living room and buying myself plants and calling it, this is it's for the room. It's for me.
Right.
I want all of the plants.
I don't really have anything. I downloaded Marvel Rivals. I think that's in the cold open. I don't know. I haven't edited this yet. For free off of PS5, and now I understand why it was free. It's kind of a stupid game. It's just like you pick any number of Marvel characters, and then you, as a group, follow a little thing and fight the bad other side, and then you can just respawn every time.
It's Overwatch, but with Marvel.
Yeah.
Or Apex Legends, any of those. The
It's not
5v5 hero shooters.
Right, and it's not even like fun. Like you just button mash really, and just kind of go, okay, well, whatever. And so I probably will delete it, even though it was free, but it's taking up space. So
I played a few matches. I tried. I really did. Like I've never really been much into PvP hero shooters. I didn't like Overwatch. I was very excited that Overwatch 2 was supposed to be a single player with a PvP edition. But they lied about that, and that's not what it was. I did not like Titanfall 1 because it was just a PvP. That's what Titanfall 1 was. Same thing with the Battlefront games, the Star Wars Battlefront games.
yeah.
Titanfall 2 fixed that. They put in a single player campaign that was one of the better ones in a long time. Battlefront 2 had a single player campaign that we thought was going to lead to like possibly being Rey or Poe's parents. Ended up not being that, but it's fine. But the story was really, really good. Had one of the better scenes in like Star Wars I've seen, where the TIE fighter pilot you play as like is escaping a rebel ship and gets in the airlock, and she pushes the airlock button, salutes them, and gets rocketed out as a Imperial Star Destroyer. Like zips in, she crashes into the bay, and they zip back out. I was like, "Fuck yeah, that was some James Bond Star Wars shit. We need more of that." I don't like PvP shooters. It's not because I'm not good at them. That's part of the reason, but I don't want to get good at them. I don't have the time to put into.
You're never going to be
putting in something I don't like. I've always preferred playing co-op games than I have competitive games.
Right.
I'm a work together boy than I am a fight my friends boy. I've never been a cutthroat competitive with my friends person, even though I have friends who I am an unwitting victim of them being in a competition with me over really petty things. Not going to name names.
you talking to me? Oh, I was like, why are you staring at me?
But you both know this person very well.
Oh, fine. We forgot to mention John Wick. They made a John Wick
They're
video.
making a John Wick video game.
It looks fucking badass.
It does look bad.
Totally gonna buy it. I don't even care. Which was funny because I was just on a podcast talking about the John Wick's his movies. And I don't know that we really talked about them all that much. We talked about other shit, but it seemed like that was the premise of it all. But
It's so familiar.
Yeah.
right,
ADHD is strong
Right.
with this one.
Kevin Smith, a lot of answers.
This happens with us.
It does happen. So yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, okay, that looks good. Yeah, I don't have anything else because I fucking no money and I'm saving for Vegas trip in October.
Nice.
Prostitute. Same.
It's expensive as fuck.
It is.
Vegas.
I'm not going to get a prostitute in Vegas. I'm going to cut that last part out.
I've been there a couple times. I like it there.
I like it for a short period of time, and then after that, I'm done with it.
Yeah, give me. I don't even want to do like a week there. Give me like a long weekend, 4
What it
days,
is.
like at the most. I'm good. Let's
It's
go.
usually Thursday to Monday is usually what we do.
See
So
a couple shows, lose a couple bucks on gambling, but it's not really my vice.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna
It's not my.
hopefully see a
Shows,
show.
good food, and I'm good to go.
What do I want to go see a show.
Have you seen Absinthe yet?
No,
I
I
feel
haven't
like
seen
it-
any shows in Vegas, which just surprised me.
I highly recommend Absinthe.
Probably gonna try to see a Cirque show because my friend Katie used to run with Cirque for years.
Cirque adjacent. It's a little bit more of a burlesque show, but it's got like some Cirque elements to it.
I want to
Bring
go
it
eat
on.
at the the Golden Rio Corral or something like that. But they have these monster ass fucking crab legs and shit. Looks so good.
Oh, you should go to the Avengers station if they still have
Already
it.
did
over
that.
at- Oh, did you? Oh, it was a joke.
Remember I did that years ago.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but brought back the fucking one of these things.
Well, then fuck you then.
Yeah, I did that. It was cool. Other than that, it was. Yeah, it's fine.
It's definitely a one-time go. And
Yeah, it's a one-time go. It's not a.
and you're good.
Yeah,
Nice.
But that one time, you're like, this is cool.
pretty cool. And then they say like, this is what bugs me about things like that. They're like, this was actually used in the movie, and then you look at it and you go, this looks like a shitty, just fucking replica of. I can't. I get ooby dooby movie magic, but at the same time, I'm like,
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it? Was it?
well, they say it wasn't. I mean, it is Vegas, so it's not like a, like a private collective show or something
Right.
like that.
Mhm.
Not like when they have like costumes from movies and stuff, and you look at them and you go, there's things that are missing. That belt's wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Anything else? Oh, quick. Yeah.
Starfleet Academy is a show.
Yeah.
The most recent episode was like really Star Trekky. I was very impressed with it.
Super Star Trek.
That's all I got.
Yeah, it was Super Star Trek. I'm still not like 100% sold on it, but
Me either.
Captain finally sat in the chair right.
Bisexual sit.
In an episode about Cisco where they act like Avery Brooks died.
Right? Yeah, they couldn't even show his face, but then they explained
At
it.
the end, they're like, "Thanks for everything, Avery." And we're like, I was like, "Did he die?" And I didn't know it.
That's what I thought too.
And I had to look it up. I'm like, "No, he's still alive." What the
Is he-
fuck?
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Still alive. So he voiced at the very end and from an episode. Well, I think it was his voice from an episode, but it was still him. Yeah, and they didn't show his face either. And I was like, well, maybe they couldn't get the rights. But then I realized they have a throwaway line where like, he's so mythical and blah blah blah. The blah blah blah.
They don't even do imagery of him anymore.
Yeah,
so
they-
it was it was like a Muhammad thing. It was weird.
Yeah, like they do imagery of him, but no face because he's beyond
Just
human,
his dick.
beyond corporeal form. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but that's all I got. Anyway,
All right, there we go. This has been episode best threesome ever, episode 193, brought to you by Jaybird Wines. I'm Nick,
I'm Megan.
I'm Kevin.
and we will see you next time.
Bye.
The views held here by the nerds of Best Threesome Ever do not directly reflect the views of nerds everywhere.